laptop. So the next thing in equipment qualification is design qualification or user requirement specification. Now design qualification should actually be discussed before the installation qualification, because here we have to decide what type of equipment we have to purchase and what should be the features or what should be the technical specification of the equipment should be. But as this is not a mandatory requirement from the any accreditation body or any of the standards, we are discussing it after the IQ, OQ and PQ. So design qualification defines the functional and operational specification of the instrument and details of the conscious decision in the selection of the supplier. So design qualification plays an important part while selecting a equipment. Now how to select a equipment is altogether a different topic and may be covered in some different video or in some different lecture. Equipment specifications is the description of a set of requirements to be satisfied by a product, material or process. Specifications are often in the form of written descriptions, drawings, professional standards and other descriptive references. So this should be used as a base while deciding a equipment. Specification documents defines how the equipment or system should be installed and operate, and how the equipment or system should perform during regular use in its normal operating environment. The wide variety of specifications required to clearly define the installation, operation and performance are most often grouped in the specifications called as design specifications, functional specifications and user requirement specification. Each of these documents provide the foundation to support validation protocol. So when we see the design qualification, basically it forms a base for performing your installation, operation and performance verification. So IQ, OQ, PQ simply involves the verification of what are the specifications that are mentioned in design qualification. DQ, that is design qualification, should ensure that instrument or systems has all the necessary functions and performance criteria that will enable them to be successfully implemented for the intended application and to meet business and regulatory requirements. Design qualification should include first the selection of the technique or type of equipment, description of the intended environment, description of how the instrument will be used in the selected environment and within a process. If the instrument will be used for several applications, describe a few typical scenarios. Preliminary selection of the supplier, final selection of the equipment and qualification of the supplier and equipment. Discussion and documentation of warranty, familiarization, training, consulting and other vendor services. Development and documentation of final functional and operational specification. Review and approval of user requirement and functional specification by users of the system and by the validation team. The process of design qualification is: first, simple specifications are documented prior to the purchase of the equipment. Second, the manufacturer or vendor to supply equipment which meet the user specification and functional requirement should be selected. Third, the user requirement specifications are presented and checked. Functional requirements which the manufacturer or vendor presents to the users must be checked as related contents. These include study object, facility manual, SOPs, technique of operations, trainings, total sample volume, explanation of total sample volume, data acquisition, service, utilities, expendable supplies, environmental condition and ranges, equipment maintenance method, calibration cycle, items and cost, consumables, certificates, maintenance, warranty period, health, safety and information about environmental issues. If the users has the same or similar equipment, it is possible to perform a supplementary test using previous information. After confirming the details, a user integrates all opinions and select the manufacturer and intended equipment. A user must obtain accurate design and specification, education, documents for quality management, quality assurance methods, all embarrassing test plans for each system, application of change control and automatic error control systems and remedy. Design qualifications are user requirement specifications. User requirement specifications is an essential document produced by or on behalf of our organizations or the organizations which is intending to purchase a new equipment. The user requirement specification must be written by the end users in conjunction with the dev quality department. The document should be numbered in such a way as to allow cross-referencing in the validation protocol. The user requirement specification includes documents the purpose for which process, equipment, facilities or systems are required, and each is identified using a numbering scheme. Describes essential and desirable requirement. Defines the functions to be carried out. It also defines the operating environment within which the system will operate. It defines any non-functional requirements such as time, cost, and what deliverables are to be supplied. The document should include a functional requirement statement that specify what the process, equipment, and facilities or system must be able to do. Non-functional requirements includes covering the way in which the process, equipment, facilities or system must behave in respect of the compliance to the external requirement and elements of good laboratory practice. The user requirement specification should express requirements and not design solutions. Each requirement should be testable or verifiable in some way. Wherever possible, requirements should be prioritized and is with essential requirements and desirable features distinguished. The user requirement specification should be reviewed and approved, then authorized by an appropriate person within the organization. User requirement specification must be written for all the new purchases. Now we will discuss functional design specification, that is FDS. FDS is a description of the system to be supplied, implemented in terms of the functions it will perform and facilities required in order to meet the user requirement as defined in the user requirement specification, that is URS. A system acceptance test specification should be produced based on the functional design specification, and it is often beneficial to produce this document. The FDS or functional design specification is normally written by the supplier as a part of the supplier response. The document should be numbered in such a way as to allow cross-referencing in the validation protocol. FDS is linked to operational qualification or OQ, which tests all the functions specified and each is identified using a numbering scheme. It is recommended that functional design specifications, that is FDS, must be written when purchasing large multifunctional processes, equipment, facilities or systems. With this, we have come to the end of the fourth video on equipment qualification, where we have described about design qualifications. In the next video, we will see about document qualification. Till then, see you and goodbye, and welcome all suggestions and feedback. Thank you all.